All right, so two things. First off, I'm going to be starting a new YouTube channel. It's going to be about biohacking. I'm going to cover all types of different things, nootropics, longevity, fitness, just a ton of different areas. And so anybody who's interested in that will should launch tonight, the first episode. Again, it will hopefully just be another channel under this same, YouTube channel itself. But I will post a link once it is up and running. Also, anybody who's interested, I do have a community group in Facebook for this channel. It's called Honest Fragrance Reviews, I believe, Community. You can search it on Facebook, join that. I will do giveaways and also other things in there, talk about other things and announce other things that I don't on my channel. It's just a lot easier to do. Anyway, that out of the way, I will be reviewing Amber and Leather by Alhambra. I've had this for a long time, just not really got around to reviewing it. It is a clone of Tom Ford Ombre Leather. So I'll be giving you my first impressions on this. Now, given what it's cloning, I imagine this is going to be a very good performing fragrance. I don't see it, it being a slouch in any regard to projection or, longevity. It is an EDP concentration. But since the original doesn't really have any performance issues, I don't imagine this will either. It comes in this box. It's got a nice kind of texture to it. Obviously, the name Amber and Leather. The notes of this fragrance: it has amber, it has leather, it has cardamom in the top, it has moss. I believe there's patchouli in there as well. Here's the bottle. It's very reminiscent of Ombre Leather. So is the little placard in the front. It's kind of like a pleather thing. Cap's nice and heavy. Well, relatively heavy. It's not super light. Bottle overall looks nice. Indent in the bottom. Again, looks like what it's trying to clone. This, I believe, I paid $35 for on eBay. It's a 100 ml size bottle. Got it from the Oud store where I get all my Middle Eastern fragrances, but again, you can get it elsewhere on there. Might be broken. Oh, no, there we go. Terrible atomizer. Absolute trash. Look at that. It's like spitting. Horrible atomizer. Not a bad smell, though. You get that nice sweetness from the cardamom. You definitely get this smooth leather. Honestly, it smells kind of like leather or like a suede. It smells good. It is definitely more refined, like Ombre Leather. It does smell very close to Ombre Leather. It's smoother than something like Tuscan Leather. It's more wearable, in my opinion. It smells sweeter. It's more, I think, mass appealing. That said, it is very much a leather scent. You're going to smell like leather, So I'm not a huge fan of these type of fragrances. Just because I feel like they're really hard to wear in different scenarios. If you're not wearing something with leather, it's kind of weird to smell like leather. And then if you do have a leather jacket or something like that, it already kind of has that smell to it. I don't know. I've really been a personal fan of heavy leather fragrances. Now, I don't mind leather in a fragrance, but when it's based around the note of leather, I find it to be kind of just not my style. But anyway, this does smell really good. I mean, it does indeed smell like leather. You do get the cardamom. You can smell the amber. I don't really get any moss. Maybe, now that I'm thinking about it, there's a kind of touch of greenness. That could be the moss. But it smells good. Like I said, I don't think performance is going to be bad at all in this. I imagine it's going to last really long. I will update for anybody interested. It smells pretty close. I don't think it's a 1-to-1. I'd say it's probably about maybe 90, 85, 90. But look at this atomizer. It's just trash. Not that, that's everything by any means, but the atomizer definitely is garbage on this. Again, I think I got $35, $40. So if you're interested, checking it out, it's a very simple fragrance. Again, it's only a handful of notes. That really the leather's the most prominent. You're getting that. You're getting some sweetness from the cardamom. So anyway, I will drop a link to the Oud store if you want to pick it up there. Again, if you like Ombre Leather, it's not a bad clone of it. I don't think it's 1-to-1, but it smells relatively close. actually pretty dang close. And it's smooth. It's not overly synthetic or anything like that. Just know the atomizer is going to be trash. So anyway, yeah, like I said, if anybody's interested in the biohacking channel, I will be launching that later today. And like I said, I'm going to cover all different types of stuff. Really, any area of life that you can kind of optimize and improve on, I will cover. Who doesn't want to be more productive? Who doesn't want to be, retain more information or work out smarter, or whatever the case may be. In every area of your life, I've always been interested in kind of optimizing those, being basically the best possible version of myself in every area. And so the hopes of this channel is to be able to relay the information about a lot of the stuff, some of which is already obviously out there, but my experiences with it and combining it in a different way. And also applying it to other areas that it hasn't been applied to. So anyway, again, that will be launching today. Keep an eye out for it. I will launch it again in the Facebook group if you're interested in joining that. It's Honest Fragrance Reviews. It's brand new. Check it out. But anyway, I also have a legal podcast if you're interested in checking that out. It is called Law-ish, and we cover really all different types of law-related material and try to be as unbiased as possible, giving our own viewpoints, but also presenting both sides to the picture, and digesting or making it easier to digest to people who are not attorneys and making it easier to understand. That is the goal of the channel, to hopefully create some sort of actual discourse and conversations where we can learn from each other and actually hopefully start beginning to come together as a society again. But, it's a big hope, and who knows what progress we would ever make on that. But anyway, thank you all again. This is that very nice and quick review. I will be launching the other one tonight, and I do plan on having regular videos. I'm going to try to drop fragrance videos at least twice a week, and then do the biohacking one probably once a week for now, as well as the podcast once a week. So the videos on this will probably most likely for this channel drop on either Monday and Friday or Sunday and Friday. Law-ish, the legal podcast, usually drops on Wednesdays. We shoot them on Tuesdays. And then the biohacking channel, I'll probably try to get those dropped on Tuesdays going forward. So anyway, anybody who's interested, and that might change, but I do want to get more regular content for you all on this channel as well. That is one of my goals. I'm going to try to invest in better equipment, so we'll be doing multiple things. The podcast stuff I leave where it is because I shoot it with a colleague, and it's easier just to leave it all there, but I want to invest in better equipment here. So I'm going to start trying to put money aside for that to give you all better videos. And with that as well, I plan on getting some actual editing software, taking the time to start editing videos, and giving you kind of a better experience for the viewer. That's my goal. But, it's going to take some time. Again, I got to get some money together on the side for this stuff. A lot of the stuff running different channels and, everything else I got going on outside of this, it's certainly an investment. So, but we'll get there.